But at the same time, you get to, you know, get your limit breaks higher. It doesn't really matter in this case because we're not on that half of the limit break obtaining equation. Oh well. That ain't good. Alright, this is it's fun. Let's call score some heavy duty stuff here. Alright, Barret will big shot this one, and I'll have Cloud Blade being used. And then Eris can attack the last one up, and that should get them all. If Cloud doesn't kill them both. Eris literally covered Barret's ass there. A little bit of a plot hole there. That close-up Cloud didn't have, you know, the Mako eyes. So here we learn an important plot point. That Barret's actually from North Corel. And we learn about why he started Avalanche. I believe there's some actually good items here. Not in this shop, the other shop. Somewhere there's a vendor that excuse me, that sells some item that's transform material. I thought one of them sold like some sort of fire protecting item or something. So somewhere there's an ether around here. It's supposedly very well hidden according to the guide here. So there's a house on the right. In here? Oh, there it is in the pot. Alright, let's see. That's actually, that's interesting. I was reading a little bit on it. This guy says that that treasure was, that ether was not really known about till, you know, a while ago. Obviously it'd be, yeah, way long time ago, but it's, you know, one of the most obscure treasures in the game, and not really many people knew about it. It wasn't even in the official guides. Which is kind of stupid if you ask me, because, you know, almost every Final Fantasy game has some sort of treasure inside of a pot or a basket or something, you know, a drawer. No, I don't want your weapons. I'm gonna go to the gold saucer. So that's where we're going to now, is the gold saucer. It's our next destination. And it's flashback time. Of course, Yuffie, the just frigging cold-hearted warrior. I think if you say not to go on, you score some points with Barret for the event that happens later on. So there's actually a thing here that you can get. I don't know if you get it when you're here the first time, but there's a fat chocobo that'll sit out near the entrance, and supposedly after you talk to him a certain number of times something happens. I can't quite remember what it was now, but I know that there was something that had to do with like a chocobo that would sit outside of the building. Also, the entrance into the Golden Saucer will cost you every time you arrive, or you can get a lifetime pass for 30,000 gil. So you won't have 30,000. It costs 3,000 to get in for a one-time pass. Yeah, this guy here. After you talk to him a certain number of times, something's supposed to happen. But I forget exactly what it is. Let me go look it up real quick, because that's something that should be in this. Alright, I think that was a rumor that I heard a while ago, that if after you talk to this guy a certain amount of times, he's supposed to give you a free pass, but I don't think that's how it works. But, however, there is something here. Back here, up here by this house you see up here, right in here every once in a while, a person will be here, and you can talk to, oh, it's a her, and exchange your GP, gil into gold points, GP, which are used as like a currency here at the Gold Saucer. Also, there are more battles to be won at Fort Condor. The next one will happen after we get through the next couple of areas. After we get the buggy. So you can either go straight through the game, or you can do some exploration around here. Everybody kind of splits off at this point. Your eventual goal will be to meet up somewhere. Like at the, Yeah, right. Let's see. Oh, so you can only have one person. Gotcha. Well then, tough it'll be. So that's where we are right now. Yeah, the event square. Chocobo Square. Ghost Square? I guess it's all squares. Battle Square, Round Square. Wonder Square and Speed Square. So, the event square, Round Square, and yeah, the event and Round Squares. Really, there's nothing to do there, particularly. They're just kind of story-driven things. Ghost, Chocobo, everything else there is something to do. Wonder Square is a bunch of games to play. Speed Square, there's like a roller coaster kind of minigame you go through to shoot stuff to get points. You get the Round Square. Ghost Square, it's like a haunted hotel kind of thing. You go there later on in the game. You got the Battle Square, which will play in heavily for some really nice items, including Omnus Slash. Able to get that from there. Chocobo Square, which is the Chocobo Race Arena, that plays heavily into the game a little bit later on here, after the next area, and also for Chocobo breeding, and then Wonder Square, which I mentioned, a bunch of stuff there, games and whatnot. So we're gonna head to the Wonder Square first. And we have this guy. Kate Sith. Kite Sith, however you want to pronounce it. He has a... oh, I won't spoil it. It's a very weird NPC though. An act of fortune. So now we have Kite Sith on our team. Very extremely weird character. Especially his limit break. His limit break is actually, he only has two limit breaks. slots and something else. Oh, I guess we gotta look it up good. So, oops. Dice and slots. Slots is the second one. He doesn't have any more than that. Actually, it might be level 1 dice, level 2 slots. But he only has those two, and they have very strange effects. So here's the Wonder Square. All sorts of things that you can do here. This is probably perhaps the most annoying one, but it also gives you a good amount of GP once you get really good at it. It's super dunk. How much GP do I have anyway? Or Gil, I have just over 3. You win. 1 GP. 1 GP. For 100 gil. That's really hard. That's why I need a turbo controller or something. Of course, that'd actually be cheating, but whatever. So, basketball game. This one's 200. So, it's essentially your judging distance of the hoop. And it is extremely hard. There's no real way to do it properly. Well, I shouldn't say that. There probably is a time, but it's like, you know, really, it's, I think, just like maybe 0.8 of a second or something. It's really hard to judge correctly. Let's see if there's a mention of it in here. Wonder Square minigame, let's see. Oh, gold saucer section, so we gotta check that. Alright, so essentially how it works is, actually you can, so it's about once the ball touches Cloud's hair. So yeah, still a little too late. So you get 1 GP for every, it's like right there. Okay, that's a little too much. Rather too little. It's like, essentially right as Cloud stops moving. There we go. So you get 1 GP for everyone to get in. And every time you get 10 in a row, it'll ask you if you want to double your, essentially double or nothing. They get the idea, so. So the maximum amount of GP you can win from this is 300. But you have to essentially shoot it in 44 times. So that could get kind of annoying. Damn. Go around this way, I guess. This is just a random chance kind of thing. So, different sides give you different prizes. You can win from the right side here, you can win 100 GP, an elixir, Phoenix down. One GP, 3 GP, nothing, or a potion. So, essentially the way they calculate the chance is a chance out of 256. So, 100 out of 256 is your chance of getting a potion. 75 out of 256, nothing. This is for the right side, which is what I think the one we're on now. Or no, I think this one's the right side here. We're on the left side then. 150 to 256 GP for 1 GP, 23 to, oh, there we go, we got 1 GP right there, speaking of that. 3 GP is 23 out of 256, and Ether, which you'll only get on the left side, is 5 out of 256, Mega Elixir 2 out of 256, and 80 GP, 1 out of 256. Now it's all the same up till the 3 GP. Through that, that's all the same. On the right side though, you'll get a Phoenix down, an Elixir, and then 100 GP for the 8, 2, and 1 chance. Or actually, yeah, so Phoenix down is an 8 chance out of 256.